Use extra caution when working on inclines and hillsides. Stay off of slopes too steep for safe operation. Often it's better to back up inclines and hillsides. This gives you much more control in preventing rollovers. Likewise, back out of holes and ditches. When you have to traverse or go sideways on a hillside, be sure to slow down and avoid quick turns, which could lead to a rollover type of accident. Always keep the gears engaged. Avoid the temptation to go faster by popping it into neutral. The tractor can easily take off on you and become unmanageable. When working around ditches and culverts, the rule of thumb is stay as far away from the ditch as the ditch is deep. For example, if the ditch is 5 feet deep, come no closer than 5 feet to the edge with the tractor. And always keep an eye out for utility hazards. Utility bundles sometimes reside in the corner of a field, like this. Stay clear of these. Likewise, keep an eye out for low-hanging overhead power lines. Contact with these lines can lead to instant electrocution. Go slowly at row ends. They tend to be busy places with other workers, vehicles, and equipment. Also, never drive any kind of front-end loader or scoop with a bucket held high. Doing this raises the tractor's center of gravity even higher and makes it easy to tip over. Slow way down when moving a loaded bucket or scoop. When you're ready to stop working and park your tractor, be sure to lower the implements to the ground first. Shut the engine off, especially if you're going to clear a clog or jam in the equipment. And be sure to set the parking brake before climbing down from the machine. There are a couple of simple rules to remember when refueling your tractor. These rules are simple but very important. First, no smoking. Keep open flames and smoking materials well away from gas and diesel fumes. Secondly, shut the engine off, allowing pressure in the tank to reduce before putting fuel in the tank. And thirdly, look for leaks or spills around the gas tank and filler cap. A leaky fuel tank can lead to a nasty fire. Whether you're just moving gear from point A to point B or working with a power takeoff device, towing needs to be done correctly in order to be done safely. Hitch objects to the drawbar only. Hitching elsewhere destabilizes the tractor. If the implement requires a 3-point hitch, be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions closely. Know how much ballast is needed to balance your rig and take the time to add the right amount. Handling will be much smoother and safer. Check the manufacturer's guidelines if you need more information. When crossing side slopes or inclines, avoid sharp uphill turns, which can result in a side rollover. When towing liquids, go slowly and brake carefully. Liquids can slosh around, destabilizing your tractor and possibly leading to a side rollover. And never hitch at any point on a tractor other than the drawbar. This can alter the handling of a tractor, making it much less stable. Inclines also affect handling. Rear axle rollovers are a real hazard on steep terrain.
Other thing, whenever you back up.
Thank you for taking the time to watch and learn safe operating techniques. Tractors are powerful machines that can help you get more work done in a day than farmers in the horse-drawn days could get done in a week, but they must be respected and used with caution. Remember, only allow properly trained and responsible drivers to operate the tractors. Always read the manufacturer's manual before driving any unfamiliar model tractor. Take time to do a pre-operation check every time you use your machine. Never bypass start your tractor. And never allow extra riders. Tractors are designed as one-person machines only. Use extra care when attaching PTO devices or hitching to tow anything. Remember, hitch low and go slow. Securely fasten your seatbelt on ROPS-equipped tractors. This one step alone has saved many lives. Following the safety tips contained in this program will help you become a better and safer tractor operator.